What's going on? What's up, Crazy Voltage? What's up, Pika? Mondays are for sleeping. No, Mondays are for racing, and well, sleeping later. What's up, Kale? Just so happens, sorry, I don't have an actual schedule. I kind of just jump on whenever. But thanks for joining during your work break. Yeah, so I was gonna attempt to qualify, and I just kind of missed the window. So we're gonna hang out for just a second, but I did come prepared today. I made a berry smoothie. What's up, Gadget Joe? Good evening. So this way, at least I have some snacky snacks while we race. I'm hoping my dash cam that is on the wheel doesn't fall off today and scare everybody. It's remounted. We'll see. It's fallen off 2 days in a row, and I suction cupped that thing on like crazy. So let's see. Anyway, we got 2 minutes at least. We can drive around and practice just a little bit. I'm old. Get the race on. And one glove. Decent. So this lobby only has 19 people, and it looks like I'll be starting near the back, but not a terrible position to start from not qualifying. All good. Happy to have you here, Kale. Ooh, excuse me. All right. At least it's sunny out here. Again, this is F4 in Bathurst. I love this car, love this track. Yesterday, crashed out in 3 for 3 races. 2, not my fault. 1, I just lost it here because I was a potato. We'll see. Friday when I raced here, it was super clean. Again, hopefully I didn't use all of my luck from Friday, and hopefully all the bad luck I had yesterday gets worn off today. But such a fun track. And we got about 20 seconds left. And that's pretty much it. Again, for anyone new here, this is essentially 3 straights and a bus stop, and then a mountain you climb. It is an absolute blast. There we go. So that is P15, 16 out of 19. Oh, I'm careful there. Don't knock my smoothie over, even though it's in a cup holder. I wish I could have started top 3, but unfortunately, making some food, and I always have an issue streaming to TikTok. So it's like I have to stream everything and then stop TikTok and re-go, and unfortunately, I was not able to qualify. Oh, yep. Thank you on that. No, I'm not dying. Start. We'll get that connected. Do you have any movement? I do not. Completely stationary. Yeah, I've seen some crazy things where like the rig has like literally jumped up and like flipped over. But I would love to add motion one day, but I can't fathom the cost of it right now. You're looking at like what, 3 to 5 grand to get motion. And yeah, that's money that can be spent well elsewhere, especially for in the film business, gear and things like that, let alone just daily life. If this ever became a bigger thing and I'm actually making substantial money off Twitch, I'd get it in a heartbeat. But not anytime soon. What's up, Devin the Ripper? How you doing? Welcome. Yeah, so starting P16 out of 19. I did not qualify here because I came in too late, but I do see there's a handful of people who might be starting from the pits. P12, P14. So we'll see. There's only 3 people behind me.
There's some good drivers out there. Our target is to finish around P15. 16th place.
Okay, 1 joined in. P15, so I
Let's
need to
just
get...
look after each other, Charlie. Do you want to stay with you, mate? And then we'll sort it out later.
Yeah, I think I can get to C in this race, so I'll just take it
Yeah, I hear you, Gedge. Okay, let's hope for a good start.
Standing start now. Green, let's go, let's go.
Hmm.
Did you jump, buddy?
Uh-oh. Not the best of starts.
Yeah, screen died.
Still there. He's still there.
Mm-hmm.
Still there.
Then becomes a drag race.
Hold your line. He's still there. Hold your line. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Still there. Clear. There's an incident in Griffin's Bend. Looks like it's Smith. Yeah, clear on your left. Clear left.
Very sorry, guys. I completely fucked that
Ah.
up. I didn't mean to do that.
Good start. Well done, Evan.
So I got 4x. I hope I don't have any crazy damage. We'll see on the straights. But there's really nothing I could have done on that one. The wheel
Sorry for
feels
the
a
touch, David.
little loose. Oh boy. We're gaining on blue and green here.
The car ahead is Claus.
Be close on this exit. Come on. Green! What's up, Kale? Oh, sorry. Kale, yes. They have damage.
Left side. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Clear left.
Again, be patient. I'm not concerned. Alright, let's nail this turn 1. But we are up to P11.
P11.
Oh, that is not how you nail that turn. Now I'm gonna get chewed up here.
Hold your line.
Dang, that one hurt just a little bit.
Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Okay. Late braking made it. Now we need to catch back up to Felix in this blue-green. There's that damage showing. I'm afraid to send it down the hill, but let's see what happens.
What happened to you, Charlie? Oh, you served your penalty.
Not close enough for Slipstream in front. However, again, 2 cars right behind
Yeah,
me.
my screen went black, so I couldn't see the start.
I mean, I got so used to leading that I forgot how much overspeed you get when you follow like that. It was stupid.
Ah!
Just cut the track.
Little too much of late braking.
No points. You need to slow down and give back some time.
I'll give the time back. Just wait. Hopefully.
10th position.
Uh-oh. This isn't gonna be good. That really hurt. That penalty really hurt.
Nice and smooth.
Dang.
Keep it balanced. 10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
Well, back into the thick of it. 2 cars in front.
On your right. Still there. Still there.
Ah, going wheel to wheel there. Woo!
Okay, Evan. The next car is Michael.
And they hit the wall. Will I get... Come on, give me a slipstream. Give me a better exit. That's terrifying going up that mountain that close. Because essentially you have to look through the car to see where you're going. Versus the car just in front of you. Okay. Rev limiter.
New fast car, clear left.
Come on. Oh boy, my braking's getting poor. I remember I have damage.
Come on, let's put this hard work to good use. V12, car left. Clear left.
And I'm just out of slipstream now from the cars in front. Boo. Again, they're battling, they're slowing down, and here we go.
Incident in the cutting. We think it might be Russell. Yellow flag. Caution.
So, saw the yellow flag lifted, but luck... Oh, there we go. I'm assuming that's a free place.
There's an incident in turn 8. It looks like Paris. Moving out to
Yellow flag incident ahead. Oh god. Oh god. Oh shit.
car left. Left side. Car left.
Yo, man, if you have that much damage, you should pit and you should not be driving, Jose. You literally just ruined all of our races.
We've been called into the pits by the stewards for repairs.
Jose, you're an absolute idiot. No. Literally nothing. That was like the absolute worst possible thing that could have happened. That car had so much damage. Let's go back. Oh. Come on, keyboard. Yeah, Adam, Jose is a freaking idiot. He just ruined so many races. And he just ruined somebody else. Let's see. Oh, why? Oh, duh, you idiot. Wrong keyboard. So let's rewind. Definitely need police after that. So literally, car's destroyed. And man. Well, there we go. Well, can't hear a thing. What? Uh-oh. What couldn't you hear? Was the sound too quiet? Okay, and then go to Jose. Curious, who else did he...
Minutes to go, 5 minutes
Like,
left.
bruh. Your whole front wheel is gone. And then quick repaired. Boo. Well, let's see if we can get to something at the top of the hour, and then reset for Mount Panorama. Right? Like, come on, man. You have 3 wheels. Just get towed. Okay. What is Formula V? Yep, Formula V. This one is hilarious because these are just super chill cars. Okay. And we'll bring this back up. And then we can scooch there. Well, at least the wheel cam held on for longer than expected. While there's no engine noises, do it again. Let me look here. Oh, that's funny. My mic is picking up my 3D printer behind me. Yeah, do the Squid Game rave or just any lighting sound effect thing, and I'm curious to see what the levels are. Because maybe I just need to boost them.
That's a new fastest lap for Kurt, 150.6.
Especially this car is super quiet. Berry smoothie. Nope, here. We'll do... here. Oh, wow, yeah, that's super low. So, thank you. I just beat you to it, Kale. Interesting, yeah. Super low. So I will go in there and adjust that. Unless... Can I just do this? And then maybe lower the engine noise? There you go. It's a little louder, but not stupid loud. Okay. Good old Formula V.
Miles per hour. There's traffic approaching. Watch
So
your
bright.
nose.
Okay. So we'll do this race for the interim, and then we will go back to Bathurst. Although it should be resetting soon, so maybe I'll make it within the threshold. Oh, I forgot to save that replay. I wanted to report Jose. So this is the exact opposite of a Formula 4 car. This has no aerodynamics. It is essentially just a little tube with a motor in it. and this thing is a blast to drive. Oh, off track.
He needs some milk.
It can be a lot cleaner. Oops. Good exit. I won't be able to get in a full lap, but we'll just keep pushing it until the race kicks in.
There's an incident in Williams. You think it
Spun
might
just
be
a little bit.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 87 Fahrenheit.
Oh boy.
Atwood curve. It looks like it's Morgan.
So bright.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
Okay. Might be tight. We're halfway through the lap. I might be able to get this lap in. Well, there it goes to kick us in. We're looking good on time, but can
2
I
tenths off the pace in sector 2.
finish this before we get booted in? Ah, that corner sucked. It was a good start, but bad finish. Alright. Come on, we're so close to the finish line. Did it take? I have no idea. Loading. I'm curious if that lap ended up taking. High strength of field I'm at the back. It did! 151.5.
Exits, right side's clear.
Oh god, I have the hiccups. So there are... Oh god, the hiccups. My hiccups are so violent. So a few things. They do have a Formula 1 in here. Oh god, so wide. They do have 2 years of Mercedes Formula 1 in here. And you can drive them, but it's one thing to drive the car, and it's another thing to be competitive in the car. Oh, I should have shifted. Oh, don't shift a second. Oh god. I am a huge... Oh. And we'll just pull back because now begins the race. I'm a huge fan of slow car fast rather than fast car slow. You know, I feel like... maybe not, but maybe in a Formula 3 car or something. No, probably not. Anyway, I would much rather drive a slow car at its limits and be competitive than be in a super, super fast car and just not be competitive. Again, it's just practice and timing, and I do enjoy. What's up, Edward? I do enjoy working my way up. So like this is in terms of open wheel cars. This is the first open wheel car kind of started with. Then went into skippies for a little bit, but then lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of Formula 4. I got into Formula 3 for a little bit, and then from Formula 3 slightly shifted over to Super Formula Light and Super Formula. Not a ton of Super Formula, just because, again, I still have a lot to go. Yeah. Like, that's why I love racing Miatas, because it's just a slow car and you have to be perfect. Oh no, internet problems! But yeah, slow car fast is so much fun. Now when I do the split racing of IMSA, and I'm a middle class car, again, I am always going to be one of the slower cars in that middle class, and it's fun, but again, it's just lots of practice to get fully competitive. Alright, now it's a little cloudy, so we have qualifying here. Yeah. Oops, not clean. Okay. Alright, lap 1 of qualifying. Higher strength of field. We'll see how I do.
Thank you for your patronage.
What's up, Nightshade? Thank you for the resub. How you doing? Oh god. Okay, looking decent. I still have lots of time to mess this up. Slow little car. Could have had a much better exit out of that chicane, or the horseshoe, carousel, whatever you want to call it. And finally into the red. Alright, these 2 turns are my kryptonite. Good exit. Alright, will I blow it on the last turn? No! Great, there's my fastest lap ever. Alright, let's see if I can push it a little bit more.
P5, you're currently 1.2 off the pace. Your lap time was at 151.3.
1.2 seconds, so that is still a lot of time. I turned in a bit early. Yep, that's gonna hurt just a little bit, because this is all flat out. Damn, just because of that one bad turn, I lost out on like almost 2 tenths. Keeping the pace up, keeping the pace up. Nope. Another bad exit. Boo. Alright, doing good, just going for it. Oh, nice. Hopefully the eyes are okay. Okay, and... getting a little green.
Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace.
Oh, that was bad. Downshift a second saved me there, but I don't think we're gonna improve much.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 88 Fahrenheit.
We're gonna go one more time for turn 1.
E9.
All right, well, man, I could have been into the 150s, but that little issue slowed me down. And yeah, so we are P9 out of, oh yeah, P9 out of 12. And not great, not terrible. I'm definitely slow in this lobby, but hey, whatever, it's fun. We're just gonna do this in the meantime. Before we go back to Mount Panorama, let me click a button. That means glove comes off. We just have a minute left of waiting here, and then we'll get into the race. And hopefully this one will be a little more exciting than Mount Panorama. Oh, what's up, Dave?
That's the end of the session. E9.
I'll hear from fine. It's a very good, but that's a dumb joke. Nice. What's up, Stoner? I see you over on YouTube. All right, well, grid it is. So 9 out of 12. That is my official starting point. Alrighty. Yep. Then, no, take the space out, Nightshade. I know I'm not going to be super competitive here, but let's just drive and have a grand old little time. I will say these grippy socks have definitely been helping. I feel like I can brake a little bit harder and it doesn't hurt as much going into my barefoot. There we go. Oh, burn some gas. Get that oil temperature up. Can I burn a 10th? Can I burn a 10th? Come on, let me burn a 10th of fuel. Nope. We've got 30 seconds left. I think I'm gonna overheat. Yeah, we're gonna stop. Oil temp is getting up there.
We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat.
All right.
It's a strong field.
Cold tires,
Expecting
don't
to
send
finish
it
in
like
the
a
top
potato.
10.
I haven't done this in a while. Which one? Oh, there we go.
Okay, Evan, get ready. This will be a standing start. Go!
I feel like I almost timed that perfectly. Almost. Good start. I mean, everybody had a great start.
Car right, clear right. Car right, right side's clear.
Alright, into single file we go. Alright.
Okay, the start will do. Time to get to work. The car in front of us is E.
What little slipstream can I get?
Let's try to stay with the pack, guys.
Right side here, on your right. Clear right, car right. Right side's clear.
Easy. This is exciting. Everybody is very close and there hasn't been any incidents yet. Not sure why I shifted to second there. Shifting down to second in these cars is very, very sketchy. Alright. Give me whatever little slipstream I can possibly get, because we're all getting slipstream.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
One car went wide.
Fuchs, car number 8 is now leading.
Oh, I thought a car was going sideways.
Okay, Evans,
So I did not get the free
yes.
position from the car that went wide.
Left side. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Clear left. Car right. Clear right.
See, again, I may not be super competitive, but I am hanging on. This is so much fun, just everybody sticking together and doing, oh god, and doing their thing.
There's an incident.
Ah!
Right side's clear. There's an incident in Hobbs.
Man.
It looks like Jeff.
I was right.
I've been exited to the Shadow Realm.
We'll need to pit for repairs. We'll be
Never fail.
stewards.
Yeah, very good timing, Flo. I cannot
Two
catch a
laps
break
then.
today.
I was right. I should have made my bet.
I cannot catch a break.
The leader is
Never fail.
0.2.
Never fail. Nah, this is a race.
Well, off to Mount Panorama we go. And second race, yes, I ended up quitting Mount Panorama because I was in the mountain and it was just time to get into a second race. Anyway, traveling with a guy in the mountain and yellow flag up ahead. Cool. Of course I'm okay. The car is 100% not. So driving up the mountain and all of a sudden yellow flag and then it says yellow flag clear. It's like, okay, cool. And then all of a sudden, like at the peak of the mountain, there's a dude with just sparks shooting out of his car. And it's like, sweet. Like, you gonna pull over? Or are you gonna, like, your front left wheel isn't quite working out too well. But great. Instead of pulling over, he's going now down the mountain. And I slow down like crazy. The guy in front of me ends up passing him. What is it? In the Dipper. The Dipper, he's super to the inside, and I go just super wide on the outside to just pass him, and then he just can't turn because his front left wheel is destroyed, and he just goes through the Dipper straight into the wall at me. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Hopefully I'll have better luck here this time. We'll see. But just like yesterday, not looking too promising. Down goes my safety rating. I just did Formula D as a carryover to get into this race.
Pit exit's clear.
Mhm. So should be able to get a decent amount of practice in before the race. So it was right about here where the car could have just pulled over. And then it was about here where the car in front of me passed them, and I just slow down like crazy, and I go super wide here, and then boom. So what, 5th time is the charm? Because I did this 3 times yesterday? No, 2 times yesterday. 4th time's the charm. Oops. Grass, bad. Oh god, Stoner. Sorry, I just saw that. Yes, I did go to Antarctica with TFIL.
Did we just become best
what's up,
friends?
Playful Patty? Thank you for the follow. How's it going? Welcome. Whereabouts in the world are you from? So yes, I went to Antarctica with TFIL, which was absolutely incredible. What was even more... Oh god. What was even more incredible is Kim got to come with me. So not only did I get to experience Antarctica, Kim came with me, and it was just unbelievably cool. So I can't wait to share everything once when the videos start to come out. Nice! Well, thank you very much for the follow. Oh, that's what happens when I read chat. I'm located in Los Angeles. It's funny, I have so many people that watch from the UK and love it. Hopefully I'll be able to go back there later this year. But whereabouts in the UK? And it was just funny because I was just saying how, man, this is fun and slow car fast. We're all driving with each other. You know, we were 2 laps in with no incidents. There was 1 off track, but nothing crazy. And then I get sent into the shadow realm. Oh, Lauren, she freaking loved it. I mean, again, I'm a sucker for snow, mountains, and nature. And that's literally all Antarctica was. Snow, mountain, animals, just pristine, untouched beauty. And it was just like, ugh, I love it. And the good thing is, it's becoming more and more... Oh, nice, Northwest England. I spent a handful of time in Manchester. The amazing thing is more and more companies are now going to Antarctica, and it's becoming more and more affordable. So yeah, outlap. Why did that car drift over? So yeah, hopefully more and more people every year will be able to experience it, because it is so cool. Literally and figuratively. Okay. I love that I'm not 100% concentrating because I've been talking, but I'm slightly up on my delta, which is cool, until I bin it here. Oh, wanted to be in second. Wow, gained 3/10 in there. Ooh, slight lift, which I didn't have to, but I did just out of safety. Gonna lose a little bit of time.
Sector 2 time is good.
Come on, get me in. Oh, yeah, get me. Come on. Doesn't matter. Let's finish this lap. Much better braking. All right, starting off strong with my fastest lap. So a 2:09.3. I feel like that is, if I can do that every lap in a race, I'd be good. Not sure if I'll be able to, but one can try. Downshifting to third, because, yeah, I see my braking. I spiked it hard and instantly let off.
The guy behind has just done a 210.0. Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace.
Oh, crash. And not great on that. Yeah, that whole downhill
Excellent.
section was not clean. So I should be able to get one more lap in before we get kicked into the race. Well, this will be, what, a mid 210? Two 10-2. I feel like that is my safer race pace. Why would you dip over and then scare me like that?
Incident in the cutting. You think it might be? Adam, incident in turn 5. The guy behind has just done a 209.5.
Oh! That's a wall. 0x, so maybe it was just a little scrape. Oh! And just to be safe. Woo! Alright, like I said, we'll see if I can actually do that during the race. Wow, a cold breeze just came in through my open window, and it feels great because normally it is so spicy in here. What's up, Cooper? I wish I had a wider camera to show off Cooper, but nope. So now we wait. We'll wait for the race to kick in. What's funny? So good news is because I keep crashing out of Mount Panorama, because it's not my fault. My iRating has dipped quite a bit. Not quite a bit, a little bit. So maybe I'll get in a lower lobby, which means maybe I can qualify higher, which means I'll be at the front of the pack instead of the back of the pack. And this cycle will break. Will it probably happen? No. Will I still be midfield or at the back and still probably crash out? Yes. But at least we can try. Right? And race. Let's hope for the best. Oh, thank you, Playful Patty. I just want to finish a race. Finish the race under the lead lap. So far today and yesterday, I have not finished a race under the lead lap. Out of all the races, one was my fault here at Mount Panorama. Under the first lap, I may have sent it a little too hard in the downhill and kind of forgot about tire temperature. And I may have lost it on my own. Luckily, I didn't take anyone else out. But every other race I've done, somebody has taken me out. So I'm in a string of bad luck. And hopefully that can be broken with this. I got Cooper here in my mouth. So slightly lower strength of field. But oh no. I thought my Cooper, it's okay. I don't know what you're whining. He wants to like jump out the window. Anyway, my iRating has dipped quite a bit. I'm down to 1.6. What are you doing? I just went off track because you're standing on your back legs. Like a prairie dog. Anyway, I thought there'd be maybe another lobby, but nope, it is just this one.
The track temperature's
Or the high.
decreasing. It's now 68 Fahrenheit.
Oh, Cooper, no. No. He's trying to climb on top of my streaming computer that is sitting on the ground, and I'm afraid if he moves his paw, he will then turn the computer off. Which would be honestly hilarious, because it's like, hey, human, play with me. I want to go out the window and sniff. But also, no. Please don't turn my computer off. So as this lobby is, I am 16 out of 26. I'm so slightly bigger than the previous Mount Panorama race we did. So this just means even more pressure to do good in qualifying, to not be in the middle. But the problem is there's 4.2k, 3k, 2.8k, a lot of higher rated people. Hopefully I can just nail qualifying.
Okay, Evan, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
All right. So out lap and then our 2 laps. Normally I kind of play it safe lap 1 to get a time on the board. But this time, thank you, Nightshade. This time I'm going to push a little bit harder, just because I really want to get a good lap time to be as far ahead of the pack as possible. Which also then means getting tires warm and driving as hard as I can to get tire temperatures up. So maybe then on that back straight, I may drag the brakes a little bit. Doing everything I can. 'Cause I guess I kind of don't want to drag brakes because I'd like as much time as possible in case if there is a minor hiccup somewhere. So doing whatever little weaving I can do that play it safe. Yeah, try to get those tire temps up. All right, lap 1 of qualifying. Turn 1 was a little slow. I'm gonna lose almost a half a second. And by the time I get to turn 2, oh, more than that. Off to a great start. Purple sector 2, but I had a terrible sector 1. Oof. Great exit out of there, which will help a little bit, but not great. We lost a quarter second in that turn.
The leader's just done a 208.12.
And almost lost it completely in the last turn.
You're now 2.9 off the pace.
Full send into turn 1.
The guy behind has just done a 211.6.
Which is funny, I'm not the slowest to qualify, but that was pretty slow. That's gonna hurt because this is all flat out.
5 off the pace.
And purple sector 2 again. Alright, full speed down the downhill. Wish me luck, pray for brakes. Okay. Decent recovery.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. The guy in front has just done a 210.7.
And I can see even by braking, I broke hard and then just lifted. Well, so much for qualifying. Blew it with a couple turns left. Ready to race. So it could have been a mid-10. So which is funny, is probably would have just gotten that one extra place. Up to P6. Oh, my 3D printer's dead. So not a terrible thing. Granted, I've gotten into the 209s, but I have not gotten into the 209s today. Yesterday. But still, P7 is looking good instead of all the way at the back. So let's just hope for the best. Yes, Cooper. Oh, what's funny, someone here has the Antarctica flag as their country. So P9, again, could have got that one extra place. Now we wait. Oh, 5 seconds. So it looks like P9 could have been P8. Not
That's the
terrible.
end of the session. P9.
Track was horrible, was it?
Horrible as you get a 208.
Oh, Mike! Hello.
Anybody I recognize?
Welcome. How you going, buddy?
No.
Oh, you know, always good. Bit late here, but
All right. Well, starting P9 out of 26. F4 Bathurst. Let's have some fun. Let's try not to get collected. And more importantly, let's try not to take anybody out due to potato driving skills. Now we wait. Again. Yep. Oh, what's up, Omni? Over on TikTok. Yes, I still am. They haven't. T-File hasn't been traveling too much right now because they're catching up on editing. But I hope to go with them somewhere else later this year. Antarctica should be coming out very, very soon. I'm not sure exactly when, but I was a part of that one, which was super cool. Yeah, I went to first coming into the B's, Belgium, Bahamas, and Bermuda. All very, very cool. And well, those will come out after Antarctica. Yeah, I guess
Tires are cold, watch out.
let's
Track temp is
try not to bend
69
this.
Fahrenheit. The air temp is 66.
Cold tires, cold tires, cold tires, cold tires, cold tires.
Are you ready? Watch for the lights.
Alright, wish me luck. Pray for brakes.
Okay, standing start. Green, green, green.
Not a terrible start. Cool.
The driver
We're
in
gonna
front of us
lift.
is Yakubu. Start's okay. Let's get stuck in. Come on, Evan. Left side. He's still there. Still there.
Careful.
Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Woo! We passed one on the outside. Looks like
Guy in front is-
nothing major behind us. Have a small gap behind. All right, downhill time. Nice and easy. May have been a little slow because now I lost slipstream in front of me. And the cars behind me will definitely have slipstream. Oh! Woof! All right.
Track, force him to find the gap. P8.
There's one car is right on my butt. And the two cars in front of me are battling. Hopefully they go wheel to wheel.
Thanks.
Car right.
Oh boy.
Still there. Clear right. Alvarez has been disqualified.
How are someone already
Weeks.
DQ'd? One lap in, and you already got DQ'd? That is kind of incredible. Sorry, holding off chat because I'm just holding on for dear life here. Not super clean.
There's an incident in Forrest's elbow. Looks like it's Yakubu and
Big incident behind me.
there's an incident in
oof.
turn 19. You think it might be white?
I'm curious because I almost understeered into the wall and I got nervous because I thought then the cars behind me were going to get a great jump on me, but I wonder if they were looking at me instead of where they were going. And yeah, they both understeered into the wall and took each other out.
The leader has just done a 208.1.
You can go by me, you're faster.
That's so nice. All right, well, we've made it through the thick of it at least. On to lap 3 of 8. 2-second gap in front, 2-second gap behind. I need to keep the pace up.
You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go.
But also, as long as I can keep the pace up, I'm in a pretty decent spot. Except that was not keeping the pace up. That was very, very, very slow. And luckily those two cars in front of me are just fighting. So hopefully they slow down, I can catch up.
incident in the dipper. It looks like where's
Incident.
Mickey? Yellow flag.
I lost a lot of time, but better to be safe than sorry. I'd much rather slow down and brake under a yellow flag to see what the incident is versus getting destroyed and hitting a parked car. So it looks like blue car might be pitting. Yep. Cool, that was a bit quick.
Gap to Mark in front is now 0.5. Sixth place. That's your quickest lap in this session.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt a little bit. So up to P6. I do have P7 coming, P7 and 8 coming in quick. Still about a two and a half second gap in front. But the time behind me is shrinking.
Okay, Evan, the next car is fast in.
A little sketchy.
The gap to Graham behind is now 1.8 seconds.
Bigger gap in front, bigger gap behind. Looking, that's always a good thing. Ah, the car behind me also has a very high iRating, so I would not be surprised if they still are gonna make a run on me.
There's an incident in the chase. It looks like it's Lucas.
I was about to say, isn't this the chase? There we go, Lucas, slow.
The car in front is Lucas.
At least that will give me some slipstream now.
Okay, Evan.
Matthew, bro, your rear wing is gone, dude. Don't be blocking me like that, man. I didn't hit you.
Stuff going on behind me. But looks like, again, more incidents happen
Well,
behind me.
It was a nice rear wing. It's laying down by Chase, if you want to pick it up.
Matthew, bro, please, you're missing your rear wing. Don't spin.
Anyway, so bigger gap behind me now, which also has helped that this car in front of me,
I just need him to get out of my way. Thank you.
they had an incident. I was not able to get a free place, but I was able to get slipstream off them for a little bit. Let's hope I can just stay close.
To go, 5 minutes left.
And I lost slipstream. Just over that 1 second marker. But still, 4 second gap behind me is looking great. And still P3 and 4 are neck and neck. I'm braking earlier to be safe.
Used half your fuel.
Yeah, trail braking has gone out the window. I kind of want to get it back to go faster.
Your lap in this session.
That was slow. Not great.
The gap to Lucas ahead is increasing. It's
Yeah,
now 2.9
yeah.
seconds.
That was super slow. Again, it's safe driving, but I'm gonna be coming under pressure to the car behind.
7th position. It's closing the gap. It's now 2.5 seconds. Graham has just been disqualified.
Another DQ. Leave it to Bathurst. Looks like I did have a little better exit out of there, so I did gain a couple tenths back.
There's an incident in Murray's corner. We think it might be Jen.
Uh-oh.
That's a new fastest lap for Smith, 207.8. 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Super early braking. Last lap.
White flag, one more lap. You've just done a 210.8.
Oh. That's gonna hurt a little. Gap behind me is closing. But P6.
All right, Evan. The next car is Weeks. Fastest lap for Lauda, 207.7.
That's gonna hurt. I should have downshifted to second. I know the car behind me is going to be pushing.
There's an incident in the dipper. It looks
Oh,
like
God.
Jen.
Mark, you can pass me here if you hear me. You're way faster than me, and I don't want you to try. Yeah.
7 tenths behind. I know I lost some time from that yellow flag. I slowed down to be safe, depending on where they were. I don't know if the car behind me necessarily
appreciate
slowed
it,
down
Yoko.
too much.
Yeah, I've just seen too many overtakes ending badly there, so obviously you knew what you were doing anyway, so... Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good.
Oh,
1 gallon remaining.
there we go.
P6. Okay, that's the finish. Well done, mate.
Not bad. I think I finally broke the curse. Woo! Whew. Alright, slowing down. P6, starting in P11? What did I start? P9. not bad. And what's even more impressive, 0 incident points. No crash, no spin, no off tracks, no nothing. Not only did I have a great finish, I feel like that's also very impressive to not have any incidents here. Yeah, I'm sure, especially there at the very end, because I could just see once when I blew it on the last lap, when I blew turn 1, and I could just see the gap closing. I knew I was going to be in trouble after the mountain. I knew no matter what, he wasn't going to pass me in the mountain. And then that yellow flag popped up, and I was like, oh no, what if the car was just in the dead center of the road? I don't know what's going to happen. So let me just slow down, and I saw them parked against the wall. Cool, go. But again, that cost me a couple tenths. And then coming out of that final turn onto the back straight, it's like, I'm in danger. And luckily everything was fine. But yeah, if there was one more lap, I would have been toast. But that was fun. Whew. Okay, what is next? What is next? Went into this one yesterday. I think. Well, not I think I did. Let's see what's under sport car real quick. Yeah, let's keep it going. St. Pete's. Then I've been only practicing here a little bit, but getting more acquainted with the track, and this is a fun one. Bye-bye, berry smoothie. Let's see. Yay! Actually in the green for once. Car behind me, best lap 208. Yeah, that they were pushing. I would have been toast. 209. But incidents. Car behind me, 5 incidents. So yeah. Slow and steady wins the race. By wins the race, I mean finishes under the lead lap, which is a win to me. So similar setup, how this is a street circuit with some very, very tight sections. Yeah, that's all I got for that. The last time, well, yesterday when I was racing here, I was doing so well, following a guy, or sorry, in leading someone, and then eventually they passed me, and then I passed them again, and then they just went for a stupid dive bomb
Pit lane
on
speed
me,
limit is 45 miles per hour.
taking me out, and then the bummer was they were able to keep going. So then on driver chat, luckily, not that it matters, but at least they apologized for the stupid dive bomb, but it was like, man.
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
So same car, just different track. A little bit wider.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 72 Fahrenheit.
Car in front of me keeps touching the wall, but again, at practice, doesn't matter. So 10 minutes left of open practice. And then into the race. That was about as tight as I've ever made that before, which perfect, purple. Oh, and then go deep. Oops. Let's try that again.
Exit's clear. Push.
How does it say exit was clear
Tires all round.
when there was a car and then they ended up hitting the wall? Oh. Okay. Alright, let's pretend this is qualifying and see what I can do. That was slow. Whoa! I don't know if Jim said something, but I definitely missed that radio message. Oops. Oops. Why did I turn off? Interesting. I feel like with a new track, or new-ish,
Car left.
there are some issues with the pit on this one. Because now that's twice.
Left side. Clear left.
Back to this side and feather over. Alright, I feel good about this one. Did the pit forget the screwdriver? Hilarious. Maybe. Oh. Alright. Let's see how fast I can go without crashing. Uh-oh. Slight lift is gonna hurt just a little bit. Why did I look? I literally looked at, I always brake at 300. And for some reason I looked up and I just, nope. And I saw 200 and I'm like, uh-oh, 200 is too late. Hence why we are now restarting. Well, this is off to a great start.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the line.
Clear. nice and easy on the out lap.
Car right. Clear right.
Alright, some traffic up ahead, but let's see if I can actually complete a lap. With 5 minutes to go in practice. Could have been faster. Two cars scared me just a wee bit. Woo! And avoided that one. Alright, so now that I have some open air in front of me, let's go again.
P11.
Oh my goodness! No yellow flag, no nothing. Oof.
Need to find a tent in sector 2.
Missed the apex, losing just over a tenth. And late on power. But this should be my fastest lap ever, so we're getting better. I can do one more before we get into the race.
V6.
One 12.6. Oh god.
Clear left.
Oh, there goes this lap. Let's have some fun. Oh!
Left. Clear left.
Oh nope, I'm broken. We are just gonna go into the runoff.
Need to come in for repairs.
Yep.
Shown us the meatball flag.
Try to have some fun,
Sector 2 is 1.6.
and car decided in front of me to say nope. Again, we have a minute left. We might as well just drive around and then get into the race. But hey, getting faster. That's all I want. I want consistency, and I just want to slowly get better. What's up, Ella? How's it going?
Stay behind the white line.
Yee! Okay, so even though tires aren't warm right now, I can brake later for there. Almost lost it, but I need to be on power at the apex and just feather it out. And that's the race. Let's try turn one more time. That was early braking. Into the race we go.
Sector 1 time's okay.
I'm good. Oh, nice. Well, thank you for joining me. I haven't done too much driving in Wales, but I have done a lot of country driving, and yeah, it's fun. But the nice thing about this is I get to push it, and if I crash, I can restart. Where in real life, if you push it, you might roll down a mountain. And I know a few people that have crashed cars in canyons, and it's just not worth it. This is fun. I'm playing Ragnarok, trying to level up my character. Oh, nice! I'm assuming that's some sort of, like, Viking game of some sort. But nice. Alright, so we'll have a couple minutes here of practice, and then qualifying, and then hopefully some sort of exciting race. Tractors for sure. I definitely know English country roads, and yeah, those are entertaining to say the least. My setup. So over on Twitch, I do have like a little about page that has everything, but essentially, Simu2 Cube Pro wheelbase. Sim Racing Bay button box, and then a U-turn wheel, triple Samsung 32-inch monitors, Hausenfeld ultimate pedals, one computer for streaming, and one computer for gaming. And then, oh god, a SimLab P1 chassis. I believe that's the bulk of everything. But this has been an evolution over the years. I started with just a Thrustmaster wheel mounted on my desk. I don't even know how many. Back in 2016, 2020? What? 2016, 2017? Somewhere around there. Oh. The joys of talking while driving. And yeah, just slowly upgrading over the years. But it is a blast. No motion. I don't think I'll ever get motion, because it is just such an expensive add-on. But yeah, I love it. I do have one butt kicker that I always forget to turn. Alrighty. So, decent strength. Oh, it's just a high strength field. So I was gonna say, it looks like there's probably two classes of this, the upper and lower. So average is 1.6. I'm rated 1.7. However, the person in the top of the lobby is 3K. So, and I'm not expecting to be the fastest one here, but there are a handful of people who could be slower than me. Again, because this is a short track, I do want tire temperatures to get up as fast as possible.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 72 Fahrenheit.
Alright. I feel like that was a good exit out of turn one. Let's see how I do for qualifying lap one. Not the tightest line through there. I kind of jiggled the wheel a couple times because I thought I was going to hit the wall. And a bad last turn. Oh, thank you, Punk Girl.
The leader is just done
Not a
12.7.
terrible lap one of qualifying.
P3, that puts you 0.2 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace.
That's gonna hurt just a little bit.
The guy behind has just done a 113.1.
Nope. Unfortunately, I will not get faster this second lap. But we can still practice.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
So that last lap was a 12.9. This one was a 13.4. My best lap is a 12.6. So again, not terrible for me. Pretty average. What's up, Chloe? Welcome, welcome. Oh, let's see where. P5. Not terrible. Kind of, I mean, expected to be in the lower top 10, so P5's cool. But again, we'll see if anyone else will qualify up there. Stream's been good. First race, yeeted into. Second race, yeeted into. Third race, clean. Same thing, F4 Mount Panorama. Started P9, finished P6, and more impressively, 0 incident points. No off tracks, no spins, no bumps, no crashes, no nothing. So I was pretty stoked on that one. This one, again, starting up near the top P6. Again, I'm assuming there's going to be some sort of incidents here, but luckily, starting in the upper third, maybe the incident will happen from behind, and now I can just drive away like it just happened in Mount Panorama. Yeah, there was an incident at, I forgot, the very last turn out of the downhill to the back straight, but I was going wide, tapped my brakes to slow down. 2 cars a little bit further behind me, but I think they were just staring at me versus where they're going, because both of them hit the wall and both of them just crashed into each other, which then started a chain reaction of crashing because there's really nowhere to go. Luckily, this track is a little bit wider. But yeah, I'm hoping by me being in that upper third, I can avoid any lap 1-2 collisions. But then it just becomes the predicament of, you're racing with somebody and you're stuck behind them, not stuck behind them, but racing with them, and then they hit the wall, and then, well, you have to hit them because you're riding their bumper trying to not give up space. We'll see how it goes. But we have about a minute and a half left. Let's see. 3 people are not qualified, so Daniel, Thomas, and Jordan all have incidents, so they've all been on track. No qualification yet. No qualification yet. And Nope, never mind. He just got one, but slower than me. So it was Jordan, and who was the third? Oh, now it's just Jordan. Come on, Jordan. Waiting on this guy right here. He's been on track. Just click that button saying ready up. Because we all just want to go racing. We just don't want to sit here and wait. But instead, we're going to wait here for 50 seconds. I was almost going to say 50 minutes, and that would be awful, just waiting here for 50 minutes doing nothing. Oh, I'm going to need some afternoon coffee. I finished my berry smoothie. Yep. Hopefully this one goes well. Regardless, it should be fun. Again, I love Formula 4, and I'm really loving this track. I wish I was a little more competitive here, but yeah. Hey, congratulations! I was talking to Ginger about it just a little bit. Just curious, and but that's awesome, yay! Glad to see you guys again. It's coming up soon. Should be a grand old time. And that is official. So officially
That's the end of the
P6
session. P6.
out of 18. All right. Line up to grid and waiting some more. Well, good news is wheel cam has not popped off today. So I ugga the suction cup, and hopefully it stays on there for good, because it was on there for literally like 2 years, but I removed it to take to use a GoPro. So hopefully that works out, and yeah. So again, this is Formula 4 at St. Petersburg, Florida. Another lovely street circuit, and starting at P6 out of 19. Should burn some fuel. There has to be something, right? Like, I understand, like, you know, bringing at least the Warren stuff over would be a logistical nightmare. But there has to be some sort of paranormal conventions, no? Because there's so much history of paranormal in the UK that there has to be something. I feel like it would be cheaper and, not cheaper necessarily, but more safe to literally, like, rent a boat. By a boat, I mean, like, a ship, to bring everything over. Or get a shipping container and, like, pack the shipping container and bring that over. Because I just wouldn't trust anything else. Not that that would ever happen, but hey, you never know. So I know Elton just made a Discord. You should look into that. I don't know. Chloe can probably chirp in on what that Discord is. But yeah.
We're aiming for around P6.
P6.
Sixth
So
place.
Jim wants me to finish where I'm starting. Easier said than done.
Watch for the lights.
Alright, let's not mess up the start.
Okay, standing start. Go. Car left. Still there. Clear left. Car left. Still there. Clear left.
This blue and green car, Felix, I was racing with at Bathurst.
Sorry about that, okay, so I just completely locked up. My bad.
So the car behind me understeered into a wall. I don't think they took anybody else out.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Claus.
So I lost one position off the start. Alrighty. I understand the feeling, Ella.
P6. P7. The gap to P6 ahead is increasing. It's now 1.2.
Uh-oh. Looks like that purple car may have gone a little sideways, maybe hit the wall. But they are looking a wee bit aggressive. At least I'm back up with the pack. I'd much rather be the last car in the pack than the first car. I still don't know what that Phantom Red is. Just on the edge of Slipstream.
The leader's just done a 111.9.
Oh god. Again, where is my spotter saying, hey, there's cars coming out of the pit? Luckily they slowed down because that could have been real bad.
Thank you.
Right side's clear. Lattice, car number 5 is now in the lead. Car left. Clear left.
I can't do anything. That is
Okay,
tow
the
truck.
next car is Garosa.
That- There's no spotter for a car exiting the pit?
The stewards have called us into the pits for repairs.
Auto fuel, tires. Yep. I mean, I should have backed up. They went wide and hit the wall, and so they're going a lot slower. Yes,
Someone's
the
behind,
last
it's
race,
now.
Bathurst, started P9, finished P6, and 0 incidents, no off track, no nothing. It was perfect. Yeah. That one, I just wanted to get past that aggressive car. Yep. But we'll keep going. I'm just waiting. It's all good, punk girl. Thank you very much. I will see you later. Yeah, join on Twitch. The full stream is over there rather than just like center cut. And then fun like interactive things as well. And come on. Please beat Christopher off the line.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. You're all clear. Stay behind the line. Cold tires all round.
I guess cold-ish tires, but they're not new tires.
Yellow flag.
Oh god.
Pardo, car number 2 is leading the race. Blue flag.
Another yellow flag. Oh, nope. There we go. And so down to P10. And I have P1 and 2 right in front of me.
P10. gap to P11 behind is now 2.8 seconds. The car in front of us is now car number 13.
Whoop. Again, braking, and I kind of just trailed off. Hold brakes better. I'm just gonna say, this is iRacing. It is on
Lap time was
PC.
1:13.5.
It is an absolute blast for sim racing. That turn felt super quick.
Half distance, fuel looks good. The gap behind is now 2.0.
Rounded then earlier on power there. I think it's only a matter of time before the car behind me catches up.
Okay, Evan, 5 minutes to go. 5
Oh,
minutes
that
left.
was slow. The real bummer is I'm hanging out here with P2 in front of me, which means I probably could have been slightly competitive here, but in return, at the back. Alright, half a second behind me. We'll see when Chris tries to make a move.
Your last lap time was at 1:13.5. Good consistency. Keep it coming.
Looks like they had a little bit of a hiccup. Alright, 4/10 behind. With some slipstream, are they going to make a move into turn 1?
10th position.
They're not going to have to when I'm making mistakes like that. Oh no.
Hold your line. Clear right.
I backed out of that one.
Come on, Evan. Don't let him get away. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
2 laps to go. Yes.
The next car is Hirosa.
Any bit of slipstream to help out. Holding at 6/10.
P11. That was a 113.7.
Another wall boop.
Yellow flag. Watch out. Rahman, car number, blue flag.
Nope. That whole section was just sketchy.
Car right.
So it was this idiot. I would love to go back. Why were you reversing? I tried.
Did we just
Hey,
become best
there we go,
friends?
punk
Yep.
girl. Thank you for joining over on Twitch, even though you said you have to go.
White flag. One more to go.
Oh, that's P2. What were you doing? I don't see anything.
P11.
Daniel, ¿vos de dónde sos?
Look, Evan. That's the end of the session.
Boo. Well, again, that was still entertaining. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, I'm very curious. Oh, starting to sweat again. Ah, go figure. Ah, that's why he was pushing. He wanted to be the. He ended up unlapping himself. That's nuts. He passed. Okay, so this guy. Let's rewind. Actually, here, let's go back a lap. Turn this off. Let's go. Okay, coming through. Get it, you lock up. Bro! Correct. Oh, yes, I get that. He's the #1 car and fast. What? Come on, man. I get it. You're in second by a lot. End up finishing 8 seconds. Come on. All right. Let's do one more. And if... Oh, leagues. I was like, this all looks different. What is this? Okay. 15. Where? Boom. One more time, just because Formula V is fun, and we're all racing great until the incident sent me into the Shadow Realm. But the incident here literally flipped me like upside down, and the whole screens just went black, and I had to tow. There was no way of saving the car. And watch. Sweaty gloves back on. Back to Formula V. Just because it is so much fun.
Pit lane speed limit is 37 miles per hour. Pit exit looks clear.
See? Jim just said pit exit looks clear. Why it doesn't, I guess Jim Wood was saying pit exit was clear even though it was not clear.
This will be your fastest lap for Haynes, 153.5.
And upshift. Now that I'm just auto killing rock monsters. Oh, hilarious. Nice. All good.
There's an incident in Redman Corner. You think it might be
Oh.
Ian?
Alright. Oh. Bright red. Alright, let's see how I can do for a faux qualifying lap. Little wide.
New fastest lap for Haynes, 153.2. Sector 1 time is good.
Almost off track.
Sector 2 time is okay.
Not terrible, but not fast by any means. We got 9 minutes left of open practice.
Your quickest overall. The guy behind has just done a 152.2.
Should not have double tapped the throttle. Little wide.
You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 2.
Downshifting to second might get a little tricky there, but I'm going to stay with it for now. Alright, getting a little better. Ah, what's up, Jerry? How's it going? Something you don't do, right?
The guy behind has just done a 151.6.
I miss you, bud. How are your boxes coming along? Don't mess this up. I might want to try downshifting a second there.
Sector 1 is quick.
And get the RPMs up. And downshift while going downhill.
Incident in Redman Corner. Looks like it's Jordan and Alcina.
So close to going off track. Oh, that what was almost going to be a promising good lap, blew it. Oops. All right, 5 minutes left of open practice until we get into the race. Alright, let's give this another go.
There's an incident in Williams. It looks like Alcina.
Not terrible. Alright, let's nail this. Good. Did not downshift a second.
Sector 1 is quick.
earlier upshift to 4th was good.
That's 20 minutes to go.
Slight lift to hurt.
Sector 2's 2/10 off the pace.
Alright, and so close to beating my best time. But we still have 3 minutes left to practice, so we're going to keep going around.
Sector 3 time is quick. You've got 1 gallon left.
There we go. Shift going downhill.
Car left.
That downshift a second killed me. So let's draft behind. Dang, that sucked. There we go.
Left side. Clear left.
Easy overtaking the turn.
Okay, Evan. You've used half your fuel. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace.
So I may want to try to just stay in second for all of that. So I
I think
won't
it'd be nice if these things had brake lights.
a little wide there on turn 1, or sorry, the last turn. And we won't be able to get a full lap in before we get into the official, but we're just going to keep going.
P2, you're currently 0.3 off the leader's pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3.
So that's going to hurt, so I want to make sure I lift off early so I can rotate the car in and gas out at apex.
Sector 1 time's okay.
So a slight lift at both. Oh, there's an off track.
Watch the track limits, please, Evan. Incident in Hobbs. Looks like it's Alcina.
We'll see. Anyway, let's get into the official. Ooh, and get a drink of water. Alright, hopefully this race is another fun one. I'm getting sleepy. Need some coffee.
Checker flags out. P2.
Okay. Again, upper strength of... Oh, hilarious. So upper strength of field, I'm dead last. So out of 12 cars, am the lowest rated car, which is fine. But hopefully, the joys of being in a higher strength of field, you would hope the drivers have a higher racecraft. Oh, as I just come flying out of the pits with cold tires. Don't do that. You would assume that... It's funny, I'm speaking of racecraft and I spit. And so hopefully better wheel-to-wheel racing, but we will see.
Car right. He's still there. Still there, clear right.
And Ben spun out. Oh, damn. Ooh, whoa. I do not know. See what I did there? Donut know. I can't think of one. I'm trying to think of, because dream car, either classic Mustang or Porsche 911. Also, I love my Miata. I love my Focus ST. And I really want a Mark 1 Ford Escort. I can't... My brain is fried right now on driving, so I'll let you think of a nickname for me. I'm trying to think of something with like a blueberry donut. I got nothing right now, but that's a fun question. All right, let's qualify, and I'm very curious because I feel like I'm decent here, but I'm with like the best of the best in Formula V. Which doesn't say a lot because it's Formula V, but I'm just very curious to see how my qualifying times are. Alright, cold tires. I'm trying to think of like a fun little slogan like, you know, Hertz floats like a butterfly, stings like a bee, but something along the lines that ends with like drives like a donut. But yeah, I got nothing right now. Sorry.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 100 Fahrenheit.
Okay. Any extra temperature I can get into the tires. All right, 2 more turns, and we have lap 1 of qualifying. All right, wish me luck. Missed the apex by quite a bit. But turn 2 was great. And go. What apex? I was doing so well in practice, and I feel like I've missed half of the apexes so far. Don't go off track. I lifted. Boo. Again, a little lift. Not a terrible lap one. Definitely could be worse, although I can still blow it here. Alright. Lap 1 in the can. Let's see how much better I can get lap 2.
The leader has just done a 150.5. P5. The guy ahead has just done a 151.0. The leader has just done a 150.4.
Okay, green is good.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 96 Fahrenheit.
And little lift to be safe. Lost a few
62 times
100s.
quick.
Very close to off track, but still gonna lose a little bit of time. Nailed the last turn. And so definitely gonna set my best time, but how much did it bring me up?
P3.
Okay. I'll take that. Oh, that was my best lap ever. Woo, there we go. All right. You don't need luck. Stock. I was very locked in on that. Great. So I just set my fastest lap ever with this car and track combo, and that just brought me up from P7 to P3. Not wow, 2/100ths of a second difference. Still a pretty big gap to P1, but I will take that. Exactly, almost, Patty. Yeah, feeling good. Now I just need to nail the start, and I hope I don't get yeeted into, because everybody always seems to forget cold brakes on these things, or cold tires on these little guys. But man, they're fun. Woo! Get my heart rate back down, drink some water. All right. So P3, not bad at all. Best start I've had for the day. Some people might laugh and be like, well, it's just Formula V, but who cares? It's racing, it's fun. And I'm with some very, very good drivers. P1, 4.2K, P2, 2.2, P4, 2.6, P6 down to 3.2. So there's some fast drivers in here. Oh, who was the one car? Arturo. Nope, did not qualify. So that was only one person that could get faster than me. But it is session ending. Oh, perfect. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's the end of the session. P3.
Sweet. Well, thank you, Jim. All right, now we hope for the best. And grid. Let's burn some. Oh. Yeah, it's fine. So again, this is Formula V at Yokohama, right? I think so. I don't remember. Yeah, Yokohama. I always confuse this one with not Suzuka, the other TUS, whatever that one is. Also a fun track. Japan has some great racetracks. But starting P3, burn some fuel. Oh my god! Terrified Templar. Well, thank you. That
Okay,
is.
Get ready.
Let's see how I do.
This will be a standing start. Go, go, go!
Good start. P1 launched. Cold tires, cold tires, cold tires. I got P4 right behind me.
Car ahead is
That heart rate, though. Oh, look at them trying to deflect. Oops, shift to fourth, shift to fourth. All over the track. Okay. Yeah, heart rate is skyrocketing. Formula V. I think these things are a freaking blast to drive. Typically, I'll do F4 Super Formula Light, but this and just Miata racing is just so much fun. Not the best exit. They're going all over defending, or P1 is.
car right. Still there. Right side's clear. All right, Evan. 10 minutes to go. That's the car left.
Get him on the switchback. Yo!
Right side's clear.
Ah.
Incident in Williams. It looks like Brennan
Well,
and-
I made it out unscathed. Curious how much damage I have. I love it. Out of everything I could have yelled. Yo! I'm not sure who was that, but yeah, you just turned in like I wasn't in the middle of the track. Okay, at least there's a gap behind me. And P1 and 2 are going at it, wheel to wheel. P2 just overtook P1. Luckily, 2.5 second gap behind me. Right! There was so much space. And these are tiny cars, and this is a fairly wide track. Should be downshift in a second, but I hate second in these things. no sense. I mean, A, I'm out of slipstream, but B, I'm not going to waste all of that time.
The leader's just done a 150.6. The guy ahead has just done a 150.
Remember that time I said the joys of being in a higher split because you hope that the cars have a better racecraft? Oop, there's a weird bump in the steering wheel.
The next car is Esteves. The gap to Esteves.
Again, luckily the gap behind me is staying the same. I really hope I don't have damage. Man, dude, the P1 is being so aggressive. But I mean, it's working. They're neck and neck.
Yeah, well, that's it. Just drive straight, Bill. What are you doing?
I will say, if I ever do get a first place, I do partake in a shoey. I grab a beverage out of my fridge, and I have a shoe actually sitting down to the left of me. It doesn't happen very often, but yeah.
Holy crap, dude. You just tried to kill me like 3 times.
Oh, why? Don't shift a second, just stay in third.
You'll stop moving so much. It's ridiculous.
So much weaving down the straights.
The leader has just done a 150.1. The car ahead has just done a 150.3. P3. That lap time was 150.9. Fastest lap
I
time,
don't know what
150.
bush apple is. What is that? Because I missed that apex. So it's safe to say, as long as I don't mess this up, P3 looks like it's guaranteed.
The gap to Esteves ahead is increasing.
Yeah,
It's
P1
now
is definitely
3.3
faster,
seconds.
but P2 is just getting all of the slipstream. And the big thing is, I just need to stay as close as possible, because if there is an incident, I need to just capitalize on every second. What's up, Dolores?
That's 5 minutes to go. Come on, keep it together. We'll be on the podium here. Come on, Evan.
But also, with 3 laps to go, I can totally bin it.
That's half distance. Fuel levels are fine. The guy in front is car number 1.
I will say, I wish I was a little closer, but it is a blast watching them just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's funny, they're side by side. Neither of them are going to get slipstream, but neither of them are going to give it up. It looks like someone had a better exit, but still side by side.
Are you playing on a controller? Like, what is going on?
The track temp's increasing. It's now 91 Fahrenheit.
Oh! The reigning P1 driver must have had a big mistake because there's now a half a second gap.
All right, Evan, you're reeling. P3
It's undrivable, bro. You are so bad.
Alright, Ronald, come on. You had the pace earlier, send it. Alright, gap is closing. Correct, P3! I forgot where I started. It was somewhere up there.
You've just done a 150.7.
But should have been taken out. I got very, very lucky. I will show the replay after this. Because the fact I don't have any crazy damage, and I'm pulling away from P4 and 5, and barely sticking in the horizon line from P1 and 2 with the incident that I had. Again, P1 and 2 are back at it.
Just 2 minutes
And
left. 2
one
minutes
lap,
to go.
no, 2 laps to go because this was not the final lap, so 2 more laps to go. Oh, I know, right? Well, luckily these cars don't have a wing, but still, I've done that before. I always try to be a good Samaritan, and seeing a car with a missing wing, I try to tell them, because next thing you know, you try to take a turn stupid fast and flat out, and then you go spinning. And you're like, why did I spin? Oh, I'm missing my back wing. So P1, I'm just going to call it P1 because he's been leading, but looks like they swapped positions again. But again, P2 is right behind. All right, last lap.
The leader has just done a 149.9. Last lap, bring it on home. Come on, Evan. That lap was a 150.9.
And they swapped again.
The guy in front
Alright,
is
make a move into the horseshoe. What's up, George? They're neck and neck going into the horseshoe. Come on! I saw the puff of smoke. I thought the inside car was going to take out the outside car.
I think P2 has gone off in revolver.
Oh, I thought, again, incident, but no, P2 just locked up. Man, what a race between P1 and 2. I was enjoying that watching. Oh, and Ronald was the one that locked up. He was leading this whole race. No, this dude said a 149. There's no way I'm catching him, but hey, I'm happy with P3. I should have been collected in an accident. Man, congrats you two. That was fun. I was really hoping someone was going to crash out and I get a free P1, but hey, man can dream, right?
We're on the podium. Good drive. Nice one, Evan. That's the end of the session.
And of course they say nothing. Thank you. You know, it started P3, ended P3. So yeah, what was it? Lap 2. Here we go. So car coming up. Let's pull back a little. Exactly. Very good strength of field. I'm happy with that. So goes up. I'm like, cool. I'll take the inside. What? What are you doing there, bud? I get it, we're pointing this way, but you have all this track, and then you just swerve over like I'm not there. So I got very, very lucky on that one. And luckily this car behind me all just locked up their brakes because they got scared. Woo! Alright. Sorry I couldn't win it for you, Terrified. Right? I thought for sure I was done. But they're like, no, your car's cool. Hey, Instructor Tiny. Nice. Well, thank you for joining in. And hello, hello. Glue. Yes, very lucky. Ah!
Thank you for your patronage.
Thank you very much, Terrified. I'll take the P3 for the sub. I appreciate that. Enjoy ad-free, enjoy the emotes, and if you type in !lights, you get to control all the lighting. We're going to do this one more time. I thought it was changing, but I guess it's 3 o'clock or whatever. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed. Back to this carnage. I'm going to get destroyed, but it's going to be fine. Anyway, !lights. Yeah, you can control all of my Philips Hue lights that I have around. Yeah, so I did this Friday, and it was great. Everything was super clean, and then I did these races yesterday and earlier today, and they were awful. And then I did one where I started P9, finished P6, and it was clean. So we're gonna give this another go. Just bought a G9. Oh, nice! Sick! That's a dope little camera. Oh, no, I'm in Los Angeles here. Bush Apple, I'm not sure what that is. But here is my shoe. This is what I'll use. I had another sweet low classic Nike that I used to use, and I'd air it out outside after I drank from it, and then I saw some chew marks on it. And ironically, I mean, not ironically, whatever, turns out from our Ring camera, a possum was chewing on it. And so then I decided to retire that shoe, and yeah. So yeah, they're the like single color lighting effects anyone can do, but for the ones with sound, those are subscribers only. But thank you. Oh god. That's a great one, mid-turn.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 68 Fahrenheit.
Oh, thanks. You know, I try. I don't consider myself a streamer. I do this because it's absolutely fun, and I have this amazing rig, and it's like, why not? But I work in the film business, so camera lighting is kind of my thing. And thank you very much, Nightshade. Howdy, howdy. You're still with us. And so yeah, I love to tinker and tech things. So I just kind of went all in on how can I make my stream a little more fun, different. Just because I can do this without streaming and it's fine. But it is way more fun. We're gonna pull right behind you. It is way more fun doing this with people watching, so that way when I crash I get to laugh at myself and then y'all get to laugh at me, or when I do something really well, I get to celebrate with y'all. So this is way more fun than just sim racing by myself. So yeah. We do have I have a race car in my garage that we live stream from. Our next race will be, I believe, early December. So I think we have three cameras in the car, and then we have a camera in the paddock. So that way we can interact with everybody, but then watch the driver through the windshield and then throughout the back. And yeah. No, definitely don't want to cross backwards here again. I
That's
was
2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
one of the races a while ago. Last turn, had a group of cars behind me, and I sent it a little too hard in the last turn, and I ended up spinning 180, and then was like, well, instead of flipping the car around, I'm going to lose the place. I just went in reverse and finished the race in reverse, and it worked. I kept my place.
Thanks for
Enduro,
the minus 80 on the iRacing last race, Andy.
we do, me and for now 2 other drivers, will do a 24-hour endurance race. And it is so much fun. A couple of years ago, we got P3 in our class, which was incredible. The previous race we did, we blew up our engine,
The track temperature's decreasing.
and now we have a new engine, new transmission in it, made it more reliable, and so hopefully come December, because I don't think we're going to do a race any earlier, we can compete and hopefully win. And because it was twice we've raced in Sonoma racetrack, it was actually in iRacing, and twice we did not finish. The first time it was about 2 hours, 3 hours left in the race, and a Mustang spun out directly in front of us, T-boned us, broke the radiator, and we didn't have a spare with us, but sorry, downhill caught my attention. Still, we would have lost lots of positions. Oops. Yellow flag and clear. And yeah, so did not finish even though we were in 3rd place. And then more recently, the previous race we did, we were fighting for P2 or P3, and just had some crazy overheating issues, and
I made it to the apex of turn 1 that time, Charlie.
so that was a bummer. So yeah, hopefully this year
Well
we
done.
can finish the race, let alone finish in the top 3. But yeah. So depending on where the track is, they either do 2 days of almost 12
Also gives you a good read of the track condition. Anyway,
two
good luck.
days of like 10 to 12 hours of driving, a little less. But then we did it at the full. The race we
Not
got
that that
third,
helps much if the race is...
the race we actually got 3rd place in was a full overnight 24 hours straight, and that was 3 of us, and it was a lot, but it was so much fun. Night racing is incredible. All right, so now we're in qualifying. We kind of jumped in real quick. And again, I want to qualify the best I can. Again, in a super high... Oh, God. Oh, geez. This isn't going to be good. So, high strength of field. I am rated 20.
Temperature's
So
decreasing.
I
It's now
need to set the
68.5.
absolute best time I can, because I do not want to be midfield. I don't want to be in a group of cars, and either I get yeeted into or I get collected by an accident in front of me. Yeah. Oops. Well, on Friday, I did this race. I started in P21, and I ended up in P11 by the end of lap 1, because there were 2 massive... What's up, Eagle Rock? There were 2 massive yellow flag incidents that just nobody slows down for. You know, yellow flag means speed up. And I ended up getting through the accidents, passed a couple cars, and that was a sweet start. I already know what's going to happen. My qualifying times aren't going to be great, and a handful of people will not qualify because it's Bathurst. So I will probably be dead midfield. And then I'm going to get collected. But let's hope I can qualify. Oh, that was quick. Lovely braking telemetry. Man, I thought that was quick, and gonna be losing time on the uphill. Especially when I bang off the rev limiter. Woof. Time's going down. What's up, Peter? How's it going? Alright, looking decent for a lap 1.
We need to watch these track limits. The leader has just done a 207.7.
No. So that was an off track. And because now when I
Like, the track is really quick right now. It's not my imagination.
Disengage limiter, please, Evan.
Definitely.
So that's gonna hurt now. Especially if people are saying that the track is quick. But
The leader's
most
just done a
likely that would have not counted.
207.5.
It would have said, please return to pits before your next lap. And I have just enough time to try to get a second lap in. Oh, that one hurt. Outlap, tires are cold. Oh my goodness. People are setting some outrageous lap times right now. So as of right now, my personal best would put me at like P10. Peter, I can't complain. Having a grand old time streaming and sim racing. Some good races, some not so good races, but I can't complain. How are you doing today? Alright. No, nope. I will not be able to finish this lap. 2:09 is my fastest lap, and there is 1 minute left. So unfortunately, I'll be starting at the back. Which, silver lining, may not be terrible. Just because at least I can see cars in front of me braking, and I don't have to worry about cars yeeting into me. But slight bummer. 20 seconds left. Aw, didn't even give me a countdown. Yeah, very strong strength of field. But yeah,
Fucked up my first lap.
I would have been somewhere between P14
I'm a
and
huge slide when
P10.
chasing the second. Had a
BTS on Euphoria. So I filmed all the BTS I've been on since season 1. And I had a surprise role in episode 3 that just came out yesterday. I was the wedding videographer. So I was in the episode while actually shooting BTS, which was kind of fun. And ironically enough, I was also in season 2. When Lexi was shooting a little thing in her bedroom, I was on screen for a little second, but then I filmed a handful, probably like 6 minutes for the episode. So yeah, if you see the wedding, you can see me like pop out behind a pole. But yeah, super fun experience, and yeah, but yeah, all the BTS, so all the after the episode BTS, and some of the interviews were shot by me, not the main interviews that all look like the same aesthetic, but yeah, it's literally like maybe 1 second, and of course my head's down because I'm looking at my screen, but it's all good. All right, so starting P20 F4. Here in Bathurst, one of my favorite tracks and one of my favorite cars. I don't expect carnage because, again, unlike most drivers, yellow flag, I will gladly slow down. And so I'm just hoping that when the incident occurs, not if, because it's Bathurst, we know there's going to be an incident. When it occurs, I am far enough back that I can take evading action, and then it doesn't happen just in front of me. It's all good, Peter. I'm multi-streaming on a bunch of different platforms, but I'm happy to have you here on Instagram. Jim's even saying the turn 1 cluster F.
Standing start now. Go, go, go.
And again... Oh, wow, Reese car literally was like, screw this, I'm starting from the back. Oh. Oh.
There's an incident in L corner. Looks like it's right side. Hold your line.
Again,
Right.
see a car sideways and lift. White car said, nope, I'm going to get 2 free places out of that.
Hold your line. Clear right.
I got afraid because, again, I went far left of the track and blue-purple in front of us almost turned in.
There's an incident in Griffin's Bend. Looks like it's
Incident, but no yellow flag. Wow, I slowed down quite a bit. Then Jim says incident, but it looks like that purple car is all over the place. I guarantee there's going to be an incident on the downhill.
The gap to Adam ahead is increasing. It's now 1.5.
Oh, white car just sent it through the chicane. Well, single car incident, we'll call it.
Car in front is Alice.
Alrighty. Thank you, Nightshade, attempting to stay safe as best as possible while still have fun. I don't want to be the car behind me because they literally were like, alright, everybody go, and I'm starting from the back. There, Bathurst is not a race you do for safety rating.
Yellow flag. Incident in the chase. It looks like Saunders and Burton.
Yep. There goes 2. Oh, two cars into the pit, and another car just crashed into the pit entry. So starting P20,
Behind is now
And up to P15.
P15. There's an incident in L corner. Looks like it's Mark.
Another incident. Their wheel's gonna pop off.
Car left.
Yeah.
Clear left.
Mark, your back right wheel is sparking like crazy.
She said my microphone's feedbacking crazy or something.
Hilarious. The game is so fun.
Mathias. New report.
Mark.
Okay. P14. But Reese car is right. Oh, somebody's right behind me.
Yeah, don't worry about me, Mike. I'm just happy to sit here and grab a tow from you guys.
Yeah, me too, mate. And I'll just see how this pans out. This is definitely a whole different race to the last one, isn't it, Charlie?
Yeah, completely.
All right.
Quite lovely, to be fair.
And there's rev limiter.
Bradley, car number
They're
4,
saying that the
six
track is
right.
faster,
Just done.
but I'm
207.0.
almost afraid to brake later.
What happened, Carlos?
Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
Slow down.
No chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. 14th.
So now, Jorn behind me with Slipstream,
Car right.
and the car that wanted to start from the back will be... Oh, nope, they're backing out.
You're right. You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go.
Nice and easy, said nobody at Bathurst.
Holy shit, Carlos, you're on two wheels.
Carlos, sounds like you're having a bad time.
Oh, I hit the wall going through the dipper, damn it.
Oh, mate, I'm lucky. You put off rhythm, mate, having to slow down so...
Yeah, that's what it was. I just turned in too early.
So that might be another free place, but again, I'm holding on to dear life from Jorn behind me. But it looks like it's just Jorn, because the car behind Jorn is 25 seconds behind.
We'll catch back up.
I don't know, I got damage.
There's an incident in Murray's corner.
Did you see the SLF, Scotty? I didn't hear.
Alright.
About 2,800, I think, bud.
Oh, good. I'm just gonna fucking park it here.
0.6.
I'm almost wanting to turn the radio off just because they're so loud. And even if Jorn makes a run on it, I want to stay on the outside of this turn because then that puts me on the inside for the next two.
Good today, bro.
P13, one more free place. I feel like I can go so much quicker, but I'm just terrified to do in the race. And a whole cluster of cars, but again, 4 seconds ahead. I'm in no rhyme or reason in any shape to get to them.
No, he's just hit me off the track.
Smith, car number 3, is now in the lead. Rivera is pitting from P6. You should come out
Okay.
a little way behind
It
you.
was very well behaved until then. Thank you for
Corner. Looks like it's
being a bit less crazy this one, Andy.
Some more free
What did I
places,
do
maybe?
now?
No, I'm just saying thank you for being a bit more settled than the last.
fuel looks good. That last lap was at 210.5.
Should have
Yeah,
been in third.
Get past,
Okay. That one dude is just so loud in the microphone. Alright, Jorn, you're making a run for it. I'm in P11. One more position to P10.
Still there. Clear right.
Like, he's putting his nose in, hoping maybe I'm gonna back down, but I am not backing down.
There's an incident in the cutting. You think it might
Uh-oh.
be Alice?
Again, no yellow flag. I heard Jim say the cutting, and I was like, wait a second. This is the cutting. Whoa. Woo. Wow. I got super lucky on that.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
Yellow flags. What stations? What's going on?
Baladish has been disqualified.
And someone's DQ'd, assuming they're behind me.
Ratley, car number 4, is now in the lead.
Karma, bro, fuck you.
Whew. That is P9. Slow and steady. Get you to finish on the lead lap.
Okay, Evan, don't let this guy distract you. Quicker than you entering right tailboat. You've got half your fuel left.
Still a couple laps to go. Again, I broke and then lifted.
P9.
Got a better exit. Granted, slipstream. 7/10 is looking beautiful. The stewards are 100% slacking. Why is my spotter calling out an accident before the stewards? That was slow. Oh, much closer behind me. Although pulling away, I don't know if they lifted or what. But it also looks like we have another player joining the party.
Now, the guy behind is catching.
Edwin.
Two minutes to go. 2 minutes.
2 more laps to go. That was super early.
You've just done a 2:10.4. That's your fastest lap.
So I would assume the car behind me was one of the fast cars in front who pitted. And I'm sure it's only a matter of time, but I'm still going to keep my elbows out and just not let them go by unless, well, let's see. As soon as we get out of the mountain section, I'm sure he's gonna rip right past me. I just hope he waits.
Well, looks like Andy's getting a bit worried there.
Alright, get slipstream and get on past me, because I know you're faster than me.
Car right. Still there. You're still there. Hold your line.
Ooh!
Still a clear right.
And broke early. Then that is still P10.
You've got 1 gallon left.
But at least if I can stay close, I can try to get some slipstream action.
White flag, last lap.
And try to pull away from P11 behind. Second and a half behind. So I'm looking good. Not backing down, even though I don't really have a chance.
You all right, Mike?
I'll let you pass to the straight, mate.
What happened?
I got on the curb on the outside of McPhillamy before Skyline, and I had to let off the brakes, and Carlos was too close. Sorry for the touch, Carlos.
Something good stuff.
Muting. Tapped the wall, but still not close enough. Luckily, almost a 3-second gap behind. Oh, 3 turns to go. So from P20 to P10.
Rivera.
Not bad at all.
There's an incident in Murray's corner. It looks like Adam. P10. Okay, it's over. Well done, mate. Good finish.
I am happy with that result. And I believe, so back to back from being destroyed at Bathurst for I don't know how many times, to do back-to-back races, top 10s finish, P6, P10, but 0 incident points. Oh, nice. Forza's fun. That's what I started with on sim racing, then I've upgraded to this. But yeah, I feel like back-to-back, cancel. What happened to number 5? Actually, I don't care. Back-to-back Bathurst races with top 10 finish and 0 incident points. Yeah. We'll save.
That's the end of the session.
Not bad at all. Cool. Well, that's been a much better day of racing than it was yesterday. But unfortunately, this will have to be the end of it because I now need to get a bunch of things done throughout my day. But thanks for watching. Hopefully this was much more entertaining. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter, but racing well, of course, just makes everything more entertaining. Thank you for all the new followers, new subscribers, and everybody. I appreciate it. All of that just goes right back into this. Hopefully I'll be on tomorrow. I'm unsure. Exactly, George. Xerex, fair play. But that's all I got. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. And hopefully I'm on tomorrow. Like I said, unfortunately I don't have a schedule. I kind of just jump on when I can. Yay, life of a freelancer. But that's it. Thanks, Pineapple. So have a good day, everyone, and I will see y'all hopefully tomorrow. Take care. Bye.